Hello and welcome back. I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Yeah, let's start the integration of Milan. We almost talked about that. We have relatively low Diplo rep, apparently. Low legitimacy. We're no longer a member of the Empire. The first reform, I believe, does not give it. It's the second reform. That's only for the Emperor. So, yeah, well, we'll just have to integrate at that speed. Is what it is. No integration bonus we can do here, right? We could spend mill points to get our legitimacy up. It is kind of annoying having it this low, but that's fine. So, I decided that we're going to prevent France from becoming a problem by calling them into a war against Burgundy. We don't want them to declare their own war, because that would just be problematic. They'll take land that we want, and it'll cause problems. Let's try re-renting this condottieri contract. I'm not really sure what went wrong, but thanks for the money. We'll keep drilling with these stacks. We're going to declare war on Burgundy and call France in. We're going to make the war goal Artois, so that he can't take it, and I'm going to make everything that we have a permanent claim on into vital interest, just so we know where we're at with France. We have permanent claims on these as well. This is a regular claim. This is a permanent claim. We have a permanent claim on it. I think it's safe to say we deserve it. Brabant is independent, and they are a guy. So this is probably the way that we're going to declare war against the Emperor. So while we're doing this war, we're going to reset our truce with the Emperor with a white peace. Right now we have a 10-year truce, and we checked. There are 3 Protestant league leaders, or three Protestant electors. So very possible for there to be for the league war to start. Need to get the truce reset. Gonna be a very easy war. It's probably actually gonna re-establish the coalition, I imagine. 21-day siege of Aachen. Pretty good. Get him knocked out. Aachen's not an elector, right? The electors are Munster. That's probably a guy we'll vassalize. Munster, Saxony, Brandenburg. You could probably count on Prussia to fabricate a claim on him. Beyond that, we're not going to worry about Salzburg. It's probably going to be Würzburg, Munster, Brandenburg that we force vassalize in order to become the Emperor after we're eligible. We're not eligible right now. Main reason we called France in, obviously we didn't need his help. It's again just to block him from being able to declare his own war against this target. This disaster is annoying me. Their influence is at 101.1. So I don't want to revoke more land from them. I don't really want to do development because they're mad. We are about to gain land in a state, so as long as we end this war quickly, that'll be fine. Aachen was not a elector, so we can just piece them out. Concentrate war ups. We needed to placate. Now would be a good time to placate, but don't need to worry about that. Develop a clergy province. The Burkers are mad, so it's costing an extra 10% base. Luxembourg has fallen. If we had anyone disloyal. Do we care about any of this stuff? Milan is being integrated. Switzerland, Prussia. Prussia probably not going to become disloyal. Maybe Switzerland should take on some debt. Well, I'm certainly not going to be taking this land, so... Okay, so Burgundy, we want to take Artois. That way France can't take it. We want Ghent so that we can control our territory. Neither of these are in the Empire right now, so it's not going to cause problems. Hainaut is. The aggressive expansion's kind of big, but I don't think we care anymore. For the moment. Why did we form the Netherlands? Because... gain a church in Alsace or gain innovativeness. It's an easy choice. We formed the Netherlands because we didn't want to have Dutch events, mostly. And because I don't trust it. We could give him some lands. That's not part of the Empire. It is, I think, part of the French culture group. Like, he's not expecting land in this war, so we could gain 21 favors right now if we do this. France suffers 22 aggressive expansion. He doesn't have any issues with aggressive expansion. They have no aggressive expansion, because they were stuck under the Union for so long. Yeah, I think we'll peace out now. As soon as he's willing to agree. We were supposed to start the war against the Emperor right now. Apparently we have a truce with Brabant. Okay, Lune... Liège, you're part of the Empire as well, so we could declare the war this way, and then we fight Salzburg, Austria. And actually, we could establish the subject Salzburg right now. He wouldn't even really pull in any extra allies. Although, aggressive expansion is going to be a huge concern, we do need to vassalize electors to become the Emperor. So, I think we probably do it. He just re-elected Austria. Wow, that half-price Stiplo guy did not live very long at all. That's shocking. Okay, bum bum bum. Austria's rivaled France. Yeah, I think we get started on this. We'll do the deal. Let's do this now. Before the coalition can form, I just want to get this war declared. Let's have this army go to here. This army can go to here. We got our army that's still rented out. Personal union on monarch death. Succession war between France and Austria. Neat. Fun. Good. Let me spy on you for a sec. Let's declare war on Liège. Co-belligerent Salzburg. And why not? Let's call on France. That should solve the issue with the burghers now that we've gained more land that's already part of states. We could grant land to the clergy just to get some more effect out of this land for now. Pretty reasonable. We don't have to deal with any of that. Alright. France, we're into this together, man. I feel like we might want to fire our Chaos Admiral. I feel like we need more generals right now. We're low on generals and I don't like it. Sorry, Chaos, but I think you need to step out. Who shall lead? When is the expiration date of Switzerland, Corps, and Austria? We're at war with Austria, so it won't expire. Shall I lead? I am Dutch. Roberton is Dutch. Okay. Roberton, you're rolling 7 to 21 plus 3, so 10 to 21. Good. Pretty good. Very likely. Very likely to stick around for a while. Let's fire Admiral. Sorry, Chaos, but we need ground soldiers.
It's over 9,000.
Navies don't win wars. I want the gold mine. I want to go after this. I want to help out with the siege of stuff. People are joining the coalition. That's totally fine. We've just been rivaled by the Netherlands. Or sorry, by Russia. We, the Netherlands, have been rivaled by Russia. I can say word's good. We should be spying on Austria. Unfortunately, the purpose of this war is literally just to white peace him. Like we can't escape in time. That's a 3-star general, 6-3 guy. 7th, 3rd. There's a chance maybe we can get out. 4th. I don't know who calculates first. Probably Austria. We'll try. We're in the mountains. It's not ideal. Whatever. One bad fight's not going to harm us that much. We'll just fight for 12 days and then retreat. K2 Biz, don't die. France just does not care. I mean, we called in a pretty big beast in this war. France has 94,000 infantry, 47,000 artillery. Norway colonist, yes. He probably has a colonial range. Norway's income might be good enough on his own, actually. No. No, his expenses are pretty bad. Pay off his loans for him. And then... yeah, I'll give him like 4 ducats a month. Let's make it 6. This fight's in farmlands. We're doing fine. K2 Biz won't be scared. Not scared. Not scared of nothing. Norway wants money, sure. Norway, here. Have like 5.5 ducats. Should hopefully get him colonizing. Not going to consolidate that because I want to keep both leaders there just in case one dies. Bremen is at peace, and yet he doesn't seem to want to cancel his condottieri contract. I'm not really sure what he's thinking, but it'd be nice if he'd give us our army back. Oh no, our condottieri clients are disappointed. You're at peace, dude. What do you want from me? You don't have any rebels. Cancel the contract, bro. Coalition's forming up again. We're expecting the coalition. I'm thinking after this war, we're gonna do the trick to isolate all the coalition members. I think Gallon has fallen. Who's disloyal? Switzerland, Milan, Prussia. Try to separate peace, Austria ASAP. Just just because he's going to have the most troops based on the inflated land force limit multiplier. He's got 36,000 of the infantry. What? Prussia is a vassal? No, they are not. They are a march. There's a difference. Prussia has 74 development. They can field only 14 troops, but they're stronkish. They've got religious, defensive, offensive. They've got goose step. Morale of armies plus 20. We should also send officers if we're not. We already are. This is why I always just leave it on. I usually forget to turn it on, so. With marches, I like to just leave it on all the time. Unless I'm economically super strapped. We might want to consider... Hey, good, he canceled the contract, good. Hopefully he didn't do it because he was mad. We want to build regimental camps in his land so that he can build more troops. And, I can vassalize Brandenburg as well. I could, but I didn't co-belligerent him in this one. Saxony cedes a whole bunch of land to Bohemia. One Landshut. 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 Is it Landshut or Landshut? Or land or Shutland? Shitland. Shut up land. Who are we hostile to? Landshut? Landshut. That's neat. This Emperor guy is not that strong. I mean, look at these 16-day siege sticks. So glorious. Oh, look, Vienna fell. Let's go to Prussia. Hey, Norway has Protestant zealots. That was quick. There are 15 people here. 15 people. And he just spawned a 9,000 regiment, like 9,000 troop Protestant like what? How's that make sense? Doesn't make sense at all, does it? That's the answer. It just doesn't. Hell. Alright, so our goal is just white peace, which we're gonna do right now. White peace with Austria. And the reason for that, again, if you missed it, is because the League War is possible now, and we need to have truce. We can't have a truce with the Emperor. And the Emperor is, we had like a truce till 70, and this way we have a truce until just 5 years from now, so February of 67. It's only saving us 3 years, but it also makes us feel good to beat up him. To beat up him. Okay, we need to get somebody down onto Ferrara. Probably Roberton. We need to get somebody over onto Montferrat. Or, actually looks like Provence kind of murdered Genoa. Hey, military points and stuff. Cool, it's good, it's fine. We want to separate piece Salzburg for forced vassalization. Unfortunately, that's going to put us over the relationship limit. Switzerland's already doing a good job for us, working down Ferrara. Check over here, make sure we're not missing out on regimental camp construction now that he's not occupied as much. We got Prussia versus Brandenburg. It's kind of funny. Brandenburg, we're just gonna separate peace, I think, for like whatever. I just want him out. Salzburg's about to fall. It did. Let's just... Do we just go over the relationship moment, do you think? I think probably. Only Diplo points. We got an abundance of Diplo points. We're getting rid of Milan slowly. It's gonna take quite a long time. So... a lot of aggressive expansion. It's gonna make it super difficult.
We're about to kill the coalition anyway. I don't know.
Nah, they won't lose their electorship. The electors stay the same after the League War, regardless of their religion. It's the emperor that can't be the wrong religion. A lot of these will have a truce, and most likely we can do the trick to isolate most of them. But, and actually doing that trick is great for forcing religion on most people to try to get more Protestant spread. But there's actually a reformed center of Reformation on Frankfurt. It'd be nice to go to war with him so that we can force him to be the right religion and kill the center. I probably should have co-belligerented Memmingen. That way we could have pulled Frankfurt in. We could claim Brunswick. If we attack Brunswick, co-belligerent Bohemia, he pulls in Frankfurt. That kills it. Just disable the Empire, which makes for a great end for the next patch. If we do that, I mean, we don't have to do the thing, right? Again, this run was supposed to just get lessons of Hemmingstedt. And I didn't realize at the time when we started the campaign that we were so close to a major patch. So maybe. Although I've been having a lot of fun with this run. And we've done like what we wanted to do. We started off with one province, now we're strong. We're a great power. We're rank 6. We're not even yet #1 income, but I'm not sure. But I do know that I have to take my son to the dentist real soon. So there's that. Age bonus. Let's take ship trade power propagation now. Liège is the war leader. Brandenburg we can knock out. And if we really wanted to, Brandenburg's actually too big to force into becoming a vassal as a non-co-belligerent anyway. So we could just piece him out for money, war ups, just, keep the truce relatively short. Stay off the mic, cat. What are you doing? Get down. Don't climb the mic. That's not allowed. Alright. This episode's gonna go a little bit long because I don't have time to start another one. I've got to take my son to the... Well... No, I think I could do one more. Alright, I'm gonna take a break here. I'll be back in the next episode. See ya in a sec.